This is the race committee. Wind sampling is complete, and this race is live.
Well, if you've handled 3 races, I'm sure you can handle 4 races on the edge with these AC40s in the UniCredit Youth America's Cup. Group A, it's the final race for the America's Cup teams. It will be all on from the get-go.
Emirates Team New Zealand and Orient Express L'Oreal Racing Team. These 2 teams absolutely need to have a good race to try and stay in the top cut. So very, very important race for the French and Kiwi team. And Athena Pathway not far behind them on points either, so a lot of pressure here to execute well.
The points are too complicated, really, for them to manufacture anything. They just need to execute a good race and a bold race and give it the very best they've got.
Yep, they've all done the homework. They just need to do the exam now. Try and get an A+.
Yeah, he's probably sending the stolen 4. Yeah, copy.
The good thing when it comes down to these, let's just say the final 2 legs, will be able to keep you in touch with who is going where. Just a reminder, when you see the flags at the bottom of your screen, you can see them right now. But when you see those flags with a green or a red above them, the green is good. That means they are going towards. That's what stacks out right now. Okay, there we go. France, Italy, and the USA. They are already good to go in the final series tomorrow. Great Britain, New Zealand, and Switzerland? No. So here we go. It's one race.
That's where the standings are at the moment, but this race will make the difference, and we could see some changes there to the cut line. So all the boats there getting themselves prepared. With the start, only 35 seconds to go. Kiwis a little bit slow there, having to actually tack. Get their boat back to the course there, so they're going to have to execute well here. Potentially a port start here for Emirates Team New Zealand, which will be starting on the opposite tack to the fleet with only 16 seconds to go. French potentially late. British, the Americans. Lena Rossa Prali almost infringing. Oh, that was close. And almost infringing there too, the Italians.
Race start, race 8, Group A, UniCredit Youth America's Cup. One last shot to make the final series.
I think good is like...
This is the Italy. This is the pro umpires. Italy penalty, get behind USA.
2 poor starts in a row by the Italians.
Pushing too hard there on port, just not keeping clear of their starboard tacky opponents, but the American Magic team in command.
This is the umpires. Italy penalised, get behind GBR. Penalty is clear.
So, big battle here. American Magic, I think, just cleanly across the French team of Orient Express L'Oreal Racing. Board with the French.
French done well to get back into this late at the start. Well positioned now.
Let's go on board Chase Zero, Peter.
I got win 194.
Well, that was a pretty dynamic start. New Zealand got locked out at the leeward end. They wanted to start far on the left, but they got locked out by a boat immediately to windward of them. That forced them to make a port-hand start. It opened up that start for the USA, who said, thanks very much, we'll take all of that, and now they're dominant.
We are strong on everyone. 193.
Hasn't really slowed the Italians down much. Still in second place. French team defending from Athena Pathway. France have that magic third spot currently, and they must stay ahead of New Zealand.
Kiwi's just a little out of phase at the moment, but it's so tight, there's really nothing in this, so a lot of racing to go. Big touchdown there by the French. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't know if they've got an issue there. Not sure what's happening there with the French team, but an issue on board.
Oh, this is a disaster for the French.
There you go. Ouais. Ok, au vent. Tu l'avais dans notre dos?
First upwind leg in race 8, a race where Orient Express L'Oreal Racing needed to score, and they've been struck with disaster.
Tom, one in here. Copy. Yes. Got you in the late line. Copy.
195.
3, 2, 1, 4.
American Magic just one manoeuvre, and they'll take the right turn at the top.
Build here. Copy. All good though.
So American Magic coming in to lead the fleet at the top gate after leg number 1. You can see the green lines now, who are sitting in the important positions of making the top 3. Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli.
On away here, Finn. Angle in 2, 1.
They will be second to get around that right-hand mark
Here's voice.
and head down.
Very away. Check my wheel.
And then through go the Pathways Great Britain, Emirates Team New Zealand, and Lingy Red Bull Racing.
Okay, that's a good sign, boys. Training team.
Oh my goodness, we've just had word Orient Express L'Oreal Racing have retired from the race. Just when we thought they were on the money and showing everybody why they should be here, they have just had a, oh, that is just so sad.
Just had absolutely no luck. The French team, absolutely brutal for them.
The battle for the third spot is between these two teams, Athena Pathway from Great Britain and Emirates Team New Zealand.
Isn't that funny? Hey, the Defenders junior team, the official Challenger of Records junior team. Gotta love this. No pressure.
Big battle between these two boats.
Up the course, look. We're actually lifting at the moment, but the Americans are actually getting going to stop, make pressure behind us, going to just check us up a little and on. The Americans are in good pressure in front set. Yeah, they're in a good left in. Small gains to the Brits here.
So whoever wins out of these two boats will make it through to the final 3. So
I agree.
no pressure on either boat.
A little softer, going to reload.
There is nothing in it. It is so close between the British team and the defenders.
Boat speed's really even on two boats.
5 seconds. Okay, happy. Move. Up, one down. Give out waves. British go now, order.
So much pressure on execution in every manoeuvre.
Stall on the jib there for the British, but they'll get it under control again.
So as we head towards the bottom gate to complete the second leg. Italy green, USA green, Great Britain green.
Got the Kiwis just on the transom. Yeah, cool. Just have a nice rounding down there. Yeah. It's setting you up.
American Magic
2, 1 more.
halfway through the course, halfway closer to being in tomorrow's final series here in Barcelona. Athena Pathways Great Britain will be followed by Emirates Team New Zealand. Emirates Team New Zealand have to finish ahead of them if they want to play tomorrow.
Big skid there by the Kiwis. Just under control there. Massive, massive leeway slide.
Shift for the moment. We're clear on Italians.
Big loss of distance there against their opponents, the British.
Nice, mate.
The rest of the fleet around that bottom mark. Swiss having had a bit of a problem at that right-hand gate, but we are now focusing potentially on this battle between New Zealand and Great Britain, and only 2 legs to do it. Peter Lester, what do you make of this one, particularly between Great Britain and New Zealand?
Well, it's it's a match race. Here we go. It's what we're all about here at the America's Cup, and it's going to come down to, can the British defend against the New Zealanders, who can pull off that top mark rounding and be more accurate. Look, this will come down to only a boat length in it between the Kiwis and Great Britain.
American Magic team just sailing the boat so beautifully, locked in, and they'll be hoping for a solid finish in this race. They're absolutely ripping up there, 31 knots at boat speed, upwind.
They've got great pace, haven't they? And cool heads. Seem to have grown in confidence with every race.
Severin Graham there, controlling the aero package, moving the sails to keep that AC40 locked in. Finn Rowe is Oppo taking over control now.
Big moment this, cross between the Kiwis and the British. Like Brit just ahead.
Hey, look at it, guys. Some strong gusts here. 20 seconds.
Some big puffs and lulls on the course still coming down here at the moment, so anywhere between 12 and 19 knots. Quite shifty and puffy. On board Athena Pathway. James Grummett and Matt Beck. Matt Beck taking over. Alex Hughes on trim. Really focus hard on their trim for max speed. So
look like they're making slight gains on the left-hand side of the track. More pressure over there. They've clawed a few meters away from the Kiwi team.
Just got 6 left though.
Many supporters of Great Britain and New Zealand are wringing their hands right now. But this is the second to last leg in the race 8.
Actually struggling to get it.
And one of those boats, Emirates Team New Zealand or Athena Pathways Great Britain, will not be advancing. But who will it be?
So Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli already doing enough to make it through to this top cut. So even though they are in 4th position, well behind the Kiwis and the British, they have already made it through, done enough to the final, as have American Magic. So all about this final 3rd place cut position.
Luna Rossa, though, getting in the mix of points.
Oh, yeah.
Not helpful for the Kiwis.
Spoiler alert, Luna Rossa, Prada Pirelli. American Magic once again take the fleet to the top gate for the last time. They head down to hopefully confirm themselves in the final series. Athena Pathways Great Britain.
Potentially a close cross coming up here at the top gate with Emirates Team New Zealand and the Italian team. So the Italians there actually taking 3rd position off the Kiwi team. nothing in it.
Here comes Selling Red Bull Racing. They will just keep on going there. Regatta is over, but we are still sitting on the edge. But at this point in time, Athena Pathways Great Britain are looking solid on the last leg down to potentially go into that final series tomorrow and finish in the top 3. American Magic doing what they need to do.
Well, Great Britain are taking the benefit from good advice from their coach in restart. He talked to them about, you know, liking the left hand at the top of the course, and that's what Athena Pathway did on their top mark approach on that second windward beat. And it looks like it might be enough to get them through to the semi-finals. A big tick for their coach, Chris Draper.
The big touchdowns by the American team on the way downwind here.
No need to get super close to the boundary.
One wobble and your day is going to be over here. So right on the edge, all boats on this final downwind. Full concentration needed.
14. You can make one in any one. Which side looks better at the bottom, bad waves here?
Great pace from Athena Pathway. Going to be neck and neck with the Americans.
Good spot for the manoeuvre, mate. Yeah, copy. Best spot from here. We can make the ley line, eh? It's 20 seconds to the boundary. Yeah, happy to go here, mate. Yep, copy. 2, 1,
We have a new leader. Look at that. We have a new leader. Athena Pathways Great Britain.
Come in.
Squash a little bit of speed off here as they exit this jibe, which will allow the American team to then get back into the picture again, but nothing in this race coming down to the finish here.
Most importantly for Athena Pathways Great Britain, when they needed to do the job, they have done it. But this team has started pretty much a flawless race. Pretty much. American Magic, one final jibe.
Branch right behind you. Stop shooting.
I'll just post it from here. Oh, just.
And they get across. First, American Magic. Second, Athena Pathways Great Britain. It's a green light to go forward in this regatta. And already we know that the Italians are through as well. They have proved the spoiler. And they will finish in 3rd position.
A big touchdown from Emirates Team New Zealand, putting them out of the mix, unfortunately. That final jibe.
Adelingi Red Bull Race will come home in position 4. Solid way to finish their regatta.
Oh, tough moment for Emirates Team New Zealand. They fought hard in this race. Let's have a look at the white eye.
Something up with the rudders?
Big foil vent there.
Rudders are off, mate. We got the next rudders off. Rudders off. Rudders are off. No,
rudders.
The rudders? Rudders are off, mate. We got the next rudders off. Rudders off. Rudders are off. Rudders are off.
Yeah, so a big touchdown there on Emirates Team New Zealand. So unfortunate situation for them.
How
Miss
good,
out on the cut.
how good must that feel on board Athena Pathways Great Britain, going to the last race, knowing you have to be in a specific position, and really that third upwind, that on leg 3, they really just put the hammer down and just consolidated their position.
They did. They had a wonderful upwind, really nicely locked in there by Matt Beck and Alex Hughes on trim. They were really probably one of the highest speeds upwind, I think, and obviously Chris Draper, his advice, press on your jib. And not bad advice there from one of the best speed controllers in the world. And did a great job. But the Americans there also showing a clean set of heels in that race.
So there we have with Emirates Team New Zealand just still to finish, but we will see them finish. New York American Magic get the win, 10 points. They are through. Athena Pathways Great Britain, when it mattered most, they delivered for their team, and they are through, along with Luna Rossa, Prada, Pirelli. The top 3 you see, they are heading towards the final series tomorrow to face Sweden, Spain and Australia in floor 4.